Dear ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. I'd like to start this session by appreciating you so much for making this channel grow. If you wish to support us, just subscribe to our channel and give this video a like. Why do you think Gachagua took time to react to the cabinet reshuffle? And why do you think there's a growing disquiet within the Kenya Kwanza government? If you ask me, I will tell you that all is not well. That's the reality. Especially after listening to the interview by Gachagua, where he tried to defend the narrative that has been going on about a deeper fallout between him and Ruto, you realize that Gachagua is quite uneasy. The zeal that he had, or the overzealous nature that he had when these people took over the government, has almost reduced to nothing. Gachagua does not have that morale that he always had. So I think this is attributed by the fact that he made that statement regarding his inability to deal with the coffee madness, or regarding what Moses Kuria has had with him, so people have been calling as a deeper fight, the fight for Mount Kenya. So there is something that Gachagua said here. I wish to read to you. And he said, Ruto and I always keep talking. If you see the work he has given me, it is a lot. Hence, there is no power play between Mudavadi and I. If I see an area is not going well, I approach him and we talk about these things. That's what he said. And then he went further to say, President William Ruto and I are joined at the hip. We talk on a daily basis. My relationship with the president is top-notch. He has mandated me with a great responsibility because he understands my output. We shall continue working for Kenyans until the end of our term. So it's a leak that during the 1-hour interview, Gachagua addressed his relationship with the public service CS, Moses Kuria, saying that his reshuffle from the trade cabinet to public service was a normal reassignment of work to enhance service delivery. Because, soon after this reshuffle was done, the former trade minister, CS, that is Moses Kuria, posted an uncaptioned photo of Gachagua with whom they had been in a public dispute for several weeks. You see, Moses Kuria have been known to using his ex account to always communicate and to almost communicate something behind his mind, something that is bothering him. So most of the time, he doesn't say a lot, in those postings. If you look at like what he did soon after before the Northlands attack, where he talked about Maguna. I don't know if you remember that. And then he deleted that tweet. And then what happened thereafter was the attack of the Northland forest. And then there is also this issue of Northlands farm. Then there's attack of, there's this narrative of him urinating in Mama Ngina Kenyatta's farm. Also there was that talk. So he has been fond of posting certain things. So for this case, it's a leak that he posted Gachagua's photo and did not caption it. So as to why he posted it and didn't caption it, soon after he was reshuffled from that very lucrative cabinet position, Gachagua seems to be saying that he doesn't understand. And in fact, he said, I don't know, because he was here recently and we had no problem then. He is our son, so I don't know what could be wrong. In fact, his docket is important because it touches on government delivery unit, so we know he will perform. When he didn't win the 2022 general election, Ruto and I gave him a job in our cabinet. We have no problem with him, as he was just reassigned to another ministry. If there's an issue, I will call him and tell him that the job he has been given is important. all these children are ours. So I think Rigathi Gachagua was trying to address the issue of deeper fallout in the Mount Kenya, and also downplaying this narrative that there is a fallout within the Mount Kenya. So I don't know, but there's somewhere he talks about blaming the media for propagating that fallout or the rift that, according to him, does not exist. But if you look at the reaction of Moses Kuria posting a Gachagua photo with no captions soon after he was reshuffled, that already indicates that there is something going on. Probably Moses Kuria could be communicating to Gachagua that you're the reason why I am reshuffled. You made this reshuffle happen. So looks like Moses Kuria was not ready for this position which has been given to him, the public service position which was initially held by Aisha Juma. So most looks like he wanted to still be the trade CS, a cabinet position that would see him traverse the world, those trips. But with this public service docket, no trips zitakuwa sio nyingi, so we'll be focusing on the service delivery, government deliveries, Huduma Center, such kind of things. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do you make of this move, whereby Rigathi Gachagua was attempting to talk on Ruto reducing his powers after reshuffle, trying to address that speculation, because that has been hitting the internet, and so many people have been blogging about this, the issue that Rigathi Gachagua's powers could have been because zimekatwa kidogo. So, like, let's say, for example, now, Mudavadi is a foreign affairs minister, has been given to his docket. Now, that means issues of international arrangements, international associations, and the like, those will fall on Mudavadi. So that means if there is a someone to represent William Ruto, it will now be up to Mudavadi to organize those international missions. At the same time, it will be a prime cabinet secretary. Of course, we said in another analysis there that he prime cabinet secretary ni kama some kind of a wash. So William Ruto is trying to make it less operative, because I think he could have sensed that the two offices, the DP's office and the prime CS office, there could be some ill fighting going on, but on the public, they assume everything is well. But because if you look at the roles of Gachagua in the Constitution, you look at the roles of Prime Cabinet Secretary, which are not in the Constitution. So Gachagua's statement, in fact, in that interview, he talked about that his roles are well enshrined in the Constitution. Whereas we know that when William Ruto was crafting those roles through the executive order, roles assigning Musalia Mudavadi, he took certain roles from the deputy president's office and assigned the prime cabinet secretary, as something that is akin to what Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta did when he assigned roles of William Ruto when he was the deputy president, roles he assigned to Matiang'i, and we talked about that in our previous analysis. So that kind of thing. So to avert that move, Mudavadi had to be given a prime cabinet secretary that would keep him busy, because now had to be given a cabinet secretary position of foreign affairs that would keep him busy. And because that foreign affairs seems, despite the fact that ameshukishwa cheo kidogo to a minister, but it will make sure that yeye yuko nje tu, ametumwa tu nje, yeye yuko nje looking for deals, associating with the heads of state huko nje, ambassadors huko nje, where Rigathi Gachagua will be now given an opportunity to now deliver according to the Constitution's mandate. So just go below the comment section and tell us what you think about that. And also, I'd like to kindly request you to, if you're not subscribed to this channel, remember we are on a road to 30,000 subscribers. We are like 3,000 away. So just please go down the subscribe button and just hit it if you're not subscribed before. And to those people who subscribed before, I want to say here that I'm forever grateful for that support, because without you, this channel cannot grow. So until you catch up again, please stay safe and stay blessed.